Hello. Today I was thinking about what to show you, and I was like, okay, there was a long-term plan already to find the trail which goes to the summit of Agung, but it's called East Trail, because that's exactly the place from which one you can see the Amet to Lomben and also the sunrise. The rest the places where I've been already 4 times, it's already in the other side a little bit, which is covered by that big rock which you can see on my videos. So that's why my plan now is I'm going there and trying to find the beginning of the trail to East Peak. Let's go! Alright, I think it's a time to explain. We have Pura Pasar Agung Sibatan, we have Pura Pasar Agung Selat. That's the Selat is one of the most popular one and the shortest one, because it's only 4 kilometers 4 kilometers hike. So you go up to the temple, which is on 1,400 meters above the sea level, and then you hike up. The second one is a little bit longer, and that one, Sibatan, I've been doing 3 times, and that's the 5 kilometers. But this one, the East Peak, that's the first summit, that's the closest to the Amet. When I put it on a map, it says 14 kilometers or 16 kilometers to the beginning of the trail. I'm at the moment in a 6 kilometer disaster zone, so that means to the summit of the Agung is 6 kilometers. I have no idea what is the length of this trail, but that's what I'm going to find out. Okay, let's keep going. Somewhere around this temple there is a trail start going up, and from here you can see the summit. Other sides is pretty much covered with ash. There's not that vegetation, that green vegetation, what we can see here. Here on this summit is all the way the trail is green and covered by grass and trees. This is a second sign I find, so that means I'm pretty close to the trail. The beginning of the trail. I never been in this place. I just wondering why I've always been going there if there is this trail. Super excited, to be honest. The air here is already like in the mountains. It's a little bit cool. All right, this is the beginning of the East Peak Trail, and I can see the white flag on there. So this is, you cannot, there was a really good road here. And it's just amazingly beautiful, actually, the summit from this side. This side is like a kind of little bit, there's no forest, there's more like a grass. The same stuff what I'm hiking at my place next to my home. Actually super excited, and it looks really good trail actually here. It's probably wrong to say it's easy, because I can see here that there's like a valley I have to cross to get on the other side, but it looks really exciting, and the air here is really cool already. It means I'm pretty high in the mountains already. Oh, The sun is already setting down, and that's the summit. The trail is really big and solid. It's like, I don't know, as you can see here, it's probably at the moment I just have this feeling that it's maybe big trail, because the people driving motorbikes up here to cut the grass. The later on probably trail just disappear and it will not be that easy to find it. So I left home, what was that? I left home around 5 o'clock. Now it's 5:27, so it took me around 30 minutes to get here, which is 30 minutes faster than to Pura Pasar Agung Sibatan, and about 40 minutes faster than Selat. This is the lowest peak, which is 2,940 meters above the sea level. Another one which I've been doing already 3 times, or no, actually 4 times, it's 2,970, and the highest peak is 3,030. It's just, you know, it's not that big difference, but yeah, I think it's just the time to do another peak. My position is at 947 meters above the sea level, which means that this one is the longest trail. Because Pura Pasar Agung Selat, you start from 1,400 meters above the sea level. Pura Pasar Agung Sibatan, you do from 1,200 meters above the sea level. So this one is another 200-250 meters lower. But also the summit is a little bit lower than that one's. So, but it's like, yeah, 200 meters more to walk. And as you can see, actually, the hike is pretty steep. But I think this is one of the wide open ones. It means there is no trees and you can all the time see around what's going on. Because I remember the times from when we did one volcano in the Philippines with my friend, and he said, oh yeah, we will hike up and then I will photograph all around, and I was like, no mate, you will go in the jungle and you will see nothing around you. And he said no, and it was like that. And when you do both trails, I mean Sibatan and Selat, then in both situations you're actually walking into like in a forest or in a jungle. It's not a jungle, it's a forest, because it's already like pine trees growing and that stuff. While this slope looks more affected, I don't know by what, but definitely not by ash. On this side there is no any ash, and this side there's only few trees I can see on a slope. So it can be really, really spectacular hike or climb from this side, and I'm really, really excited. Finally, I cannot understand why I didn't find it last time. Maybe because I was looking for it with the Google Maps. Now I upgraded my maps with another app, which even shows me all the trails on it, and it works also offline. So last time when I did Pura Pasar Agung Selat, and it was for the first time, so then I used that map and I'm super happy about it. That's what was actually recommended many years ago by one of my friends, and I was always like, I already know the trail. But then when I did, how many days, it's like 20 days ago, I did Pura Pasar Agung Selat solo hike, and then I was using that map, and it was really, really useful. It was a way better than, for example, previously I used my Sunto Ambit Peak watch to check on which height I am, because you need a little bit of motivation, like, okay, I will go 200 meters, then I will take 5 minutes break, then I will go do another one. So finally I didn't, but anyways, it's like a kind of you setting your next milestone, and then it's easier to go. But one thing I definitely know, this is the best summit for the sunrise, because east is exactly there. I'm really looking forward for that sunrise. But I remember when I did my first hikes, it was really, really frustrating when you don't know how high you are. All right, I'm super excited, super happy to find this trail. And that was the task for today. Thank you very much for watching me. Please subscribe, because it's really important. Please also press on that thumb button, because it's also affecting the ratings of my channel. That means if I have more likes of my videos, then it's offered by bigger auditory of the people. Follow, subscribe, thumbs up, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.